Oh, hey! Be sure to like and subscribe and follow us on all our social media. Links in the description down below. Why did freaking college athletes want to get paid? And now we can't have great college sports games because those college sports games were great. The March Madness game by
because the
EA
money they
was
were making
fantastic.
on it was ridiculous, and it was unfair that they weren't getting.
I
paid
know.
for that.
I totally understand that, but my entertainment is more important.
I am with you on that because I miss those.
NCAA football.
Jesus.
Oh my god, like Madden to this day cannot be as good as those games were.
Nope, that's fact. My favorite part was just recruiting.
I think.
Oh yeah,
I think
it was
Jake
so much fun.
Shockley actually put more recruiting time in that game, like in high school, than I've ever seen anybody. He was so into those games, and he would just recruit for hours.
Oh, dude, when I was in college, I didn't do, like I would skip school just to freaking do recruiting. I'd be like, I don't need.
I got to get this linebacker.
There's no tests.
Got to get
today.
this linebacker.
I still that argument that college athletes either should get paid or shouldn't get paid. I don't understand how somebody can justify that they shouldn't be getting paid.
Oh yeah,
the
it's
argument,
absolutely ludicrous.
well, because they say they already get paid enough, they get free tuition, blah blah blah. You could get free tuition if you apply for grants and scholarships.
Yeah, it really just comes down to people are making money off their likeness, and if you're not getting paid for that, then that's ridiculous. Like they were making millions and millions of dollars on the likeness of these players, even though they didn't give them their official names. He was just like quarterback.
But there was one person out there that did God's work, and
there was
named
always
every single player for
and you
you.
just downloaded it on the
that
internet.
roster, and if anyone who ever did that in the history of NCAA sports, you the real MVP.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I just remember. I don't know. I remember those games so fondly. There was the year that Vince Young was a senior in NCAA. It's like NCAA 2006, I think it was. But the year he was a senior, me and Jake Shockley would just getting the same matchup like a couple times a week. I was Tennessee, which I'm pretty sure had Arian Foster, and I didn't know who it was at the time. And Jake was always
Texas.
cheap ass Vince Young, and no, he wasn't Texas. He was Vince Young.
Just Vince Young.
And
Vince Young passes to Vince Young.
but for some reason Tennessee, well, they were preseason ranked number 2 that year, and like so their NCAA football team on that game was awesome, and they had the most ridiculous offensive line. It would just, and Arian Foster, I think, was the running back. I'm not sure if that was I just know it was like running back number 2 for Tennessee. But anyway, I had runs where I broke 5 tackles like in one run, and I've never seen Jake more pissed, and it was so funny to me just every time.
My favorites was doing like the bullshit like freaking teams against each other. So like Navy versus like anybody else like the Navy. Me and my friends would like turn up the fumble sensitivity and all that stuff. Oh man, those games.
You know who else you could break 5 tackles with? It was NCAA 2012 with Colin Klein. He was an impossible quarterback to tackle.
Yeah, he was a monster.
Well, in real life, he's huge, too. He's like 6'4", like 230 or 240. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he was built. I mean, then he ended up going as like or trying to go as like a tight end.
They tried to convert him to a tight end. I think the Patriots tried it with him, and I think Houston tried to with a couple of people gave him shots at quarterback, but now he's quarterback's coach at K-State. So, worked out for him. Whatever works.
Not bad.